Hey, Charlotte, what are you doing later?
Well, I'm going to my friend's house to help her wrap some Christmas gifts. And maybe we're going out for lunch after that.
Oh, thank God. It's great that you have time. Just cancel the date with your friend and come help me out. Hurry!
What's wrong?
This is urgent. Do you remember the party we're joining tonight?
Yes, it's your friend's party at the next block, isn't it?
Yes, that's it. Well, something happened, so now that party is going to be hosted by me. And I want you to prepare everything for it.
What? But that party is tonight. I don't think we have enough time to do it. Is it doable?
I don't care what you'll do. You have to come home immediately and get the party ready before 6 p.m. All you need to do is simply cook some dishes and make my house look more festive. Oh, and don't forget to stop by the grocery store to buy some more ingredients for the feast. We don't have enough at home.
Wait, is this for real? Can you put it off until tomorrow? Tomorrow's Christmas Day. You know, no difference. We would probably be better prepared for your party.
Of course not. All the guests have already known that I'm the host of the party tonight. They're gonna make fun of me if I cancel it now. Can you help me deal with that?
But...
Don't say no to me. You're my daughter-in-law, and you have to help me out whenever I ask you.
Okay, I'll call my friend to cancel the date with her.
Good girl. You don't have time for that today. Hey, you better go grocery shopping now. I made a shopping list for you. There's only 10 people, so I guess it'll cost about $100. You have $100, right?
Yes, I'll be there in about 1 hour. I know the time is limited, but we're going to cook the best Christmas dinner ever.
Yes, but hang on. There's no we here. I'm already out to get my nails done, so you're cooking and setting up the party.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, I also have a salon appointment after that. I won't be home until 5 p.m. That means there's only you preparing everything.
Oh, I think you don't know what you're talking about. How can I cook dinner for 10 people all alone? You even want me to make the house festive. I just find that impossible. Leia, you should really consider canceling it if you cannot prepare for it.
Nothing will be canceled on Christmas Eve. You'll go buy the necessary ingredients on my list, cook the meal, and put more light bulbs around the house. That's all. It's not a big deal. I could do it by myself, and so can you.
I don't know, Leia. I cannot make it. Maybe I'll ask my husband for help.
Don't call him. I don't want you to interrupt my son today. He's been working hard all year, so now he should have more time to relax.
Huh? What about me? I've been working too, but I'm still helping you.
You're different. You're his wife. So that's what you're supposed to do. Cooking and doing household chores.
That's not fair. A husband is supposed to help his wife out and support her in cooking or doing the dishes. Why would you say something like that?
My son is the breadwinner. He's working for a renowned company. How can I let him put a finger on this kind of stuff, especially on Christmas? That's never going to happen.
But Christmas is about doing things together, right? I think he should prepare the party with me. Besides, I cannot make it without any help.
Let's call this a chance for you to practice throwing a party, okay? Nathan will be very happy and proud of you if he knows you did everything on your own. This is all for the better. I'm sure you'll thank me later.
Okay, I'll try my best. Bae, where are you? I need your help.
I'm with my brother. What's up?
I'm at your parents' house. Leia told me to prepare for her party tonight, but she's not here with me. She said she wouldn't be home until 5 p.m., and I have to get it ready by 6 p.m. Can you believe this? I bought everything on her list. I need you to come here and help me out.
Oh, no. Honey, you know that I'm extremely bad at cooking, right? I'm literally a disaster in the kitchen.
That's why you should come and support me. This is the best way for you to practice cooking. Don't worry. I'll tell you what to do and make sure everything will be under control.
Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. I better stay away from the kitchen, I swear.
What? No! You can't leave your wife struggling in here all alone. This party is for like 10 people or even more. Who knows? I told your mom to cancel it, but she didn't listen to me.
Look, I understand how you feel now, but you know how my mom is. She doesn't want me to get into her kitchen. Do you remember her no male, female only rule? She would kill me if I broke her rule.
That's just a stupid rule she made to spoil her son. Anyway, she won't be home until 5 p.m., remember? You'll get out of the kitchen before she's home. Then she won't find out that you broke her rule. And it'll be done just like that.
I don't think so. My mom is so sensitive, you know, and I'm scared of her. Also, I don't want to lie to her on Christmas Eve.
Nathan, I'm going crazy right now. I cannot do this. You have to come here and support me, or else I'm gonna mess this party up. Do you want me to ruin your mom's Christmas party?
No, you won't. Listen, that's not a big dinner. You can do it, and I know you can. I can't be home right now. I'm going with my brother, but I'll go home ASAP. Promise me you'll do your best until then, okay?
Okay. I miss you. I wish you were here right now.
Miss you too.
Hey, Charlotte, how's my party going?
Oh God, why are you so late? You told me that you'd be home by 5 p.m. It's 5:30 now.
Why are you whining? Just 30 minutes. Anyways, I hope both the dishes and the decorations are ready, aren't they?
Well, I guess it's partly ready.
Partly? What do you mean by that? It's 5:30 p.m. already. The guests will arrive in 1 hour.
The dishes are ready, but I haven't added some new decorations to your home as you told me. I was too busy cooking, and there was only me. Can you come home ASAP to do that?
Ugh, fine. I'll do that. I'm on my way home. Charlotte, just focus on completing the food, okay? If you had followed my recipes, it would be perfect.
I got it.
Okay, I think you should go now.
Huh? Where should I go?
You're home, of course.
What? But the dinner is ready.
You're so funny, Charlotte. Do you think that I'm going to let you have dinner with us tonight?
Why not? I'm the cook for your party. I helped you cook and prepare everything, from going grocery shopping to setting up the table. Although I couldn't do the decorations, I cooked a hearty feast. Why can't I join this dinner? Did I do something wrong?
Because I don't want my friends to see you at my party.
What? Why? I still don't get it. I'm your son's wife. I'm a member of this family. I'm supposed to join the Christmas dinner with my family, right?
Don't you realize that your existence will ruin my party? Are you stupid? All right, maybe you are literally a fool. I'll tell you why you shouldn't be at my Christmas party, in detail.
You tell me.
That's too obvious, Charlotte. Look at yourself. You're fat and ugly. You even look older than my son. I have no idea how my son could fall in love with a woman with that face and body. I can tell that you don't care much about your appearance. And it is going to humiliate me in front of my friends. And that's definitely the last thing I want on Christmas Eve.
That's so rude, Leia. Do you know that you're body shaming your daughter-in-law? Even if you don't like me, you shouldn't have talked to me that way. After all that I did for you with this feast, is that what you give me as a thank you? Oh, I've just realized that you didn't even say thank you to me.
Did you just call me rude? Ugh, so disrespectful. That's why I didn't want my son to marry such a stupid and uneducated girl like you. That you grew up in a village makes me sick every time I talk to you.
What's the matter with living in a village? We're working and living like the others all around the country. We're just human, like you. Besides, now I'm Nathan's wife. Unless I divorce him, I'm still a part of this family. And I absolutely deserve your respect.
I never considered you to be a part of my family. That you're my daughter-in-law doesn't make you one of us.
Does Nathan know what you think about me? Do you think that he would love a mom who had hurt his wife by forcing her to work as a servant and then bullying her?
I raised my boy, okay? He'll never betray me to choose an ugly, fat hag like you. You should thank my son because he gave you a chance to live in a city.
No, he's just a good and obedient son. But I bet he knows the right thing to do. He'll stand up for me.
That's never going to happen, young lady. I know my son better than you. I've been living with him my whole life until you appeared and stole him away from me, you witch.
I'll prove you wrong.
Well, don't worry. I won't ask him to divorce you now because you helped me cook the feast. But who can tell what will happen in the future? Don't cross the line. This is my last warning to you. Now I want you to get out of my house before my guests arrive.
Fine, I'll take my leave. I don't want to join in a dinner I'm not welcome to.
That's a good girl. And don't you come back.
I won't, because I can't stand you anymore, Leia. I'll be heading home just like you wish. I hope you're happy now. Nathan, where are you? I've called you many times this afternoon. You said you'd go home ASAP. I'd been waiting for you for hours. Why didn't you help me out as you promised?
Honey, I'm so sorry. My phone ran out of battery, so I couldn't pick up your call. Don't worry, I'm on my way home. How's everything now?
Do you know what has just happened to me? Your mom called me fat, and she forced me out of her house after I helped her prepare the food for her party tonight. She also said that I wasn't a family member and I didn't deserve to join her Christmas party. Can you believe this? She was so rude to me.
Really? Well, I don't know what to say. She's my mom, you know?
What? Just because she's your mom, you think everything she says is right? Do you really think so?
Hey, calm down. I can understand your feelings right now.
No, you can't. She didn't scold you even once.
Bae, I know maybe she said some harsh words to you, but she didn't mean that. Please forgive my mom, okay? It's Christmas anyway. We should give love and sympathy instead of hatred.
Nathan, your mom even kicked me out of the feast I cooked for this family.
I think that's because she was worried about you. My mom asked you to go home because she was afraid you were too tired after preparing the meal for everyone.
For Christ's sake, you don't actually think that, do you? Nathan, your mom doesn't think I'm part of her family. Even though I'm your wife.
You know what? I think you should go home and calm yourself down by taking a nap. You're way too sensitive right now.
The way you're reacting to all this is really taking me by surprise, Nathan. I thought you were just a nice and obedient son and you would hardly disobey your mom. But it turned out that you're as clueless as your mother. Right now, you should have stepped in and taken my side. You're my husband!
No, I will never go against my mom because she's my family. She loved me the most and never hurt me.
What about me? I'm your wife, which means I'm also your family. I know you love your mom more than anyone, even your wife. But when your mom is wrong, you can't blindly support her like this.
Whatever my mom did, she only meant well by doing it. You should start listening to her and be more obedient from now on. I don't want to ruin her party and make her sad on such a special day. I think we should stop arguing about this problem now. Just go home, Bae.
This certainly clears things up. Don't worry, I'm going home. We're so over. I can't take another second of your family. Nathan, this is your choice. Don't blame me if you don't like the outcome.
Huh? What do you mean? Charlotte? Hey!
Charlotte, where are you?
Hi, Leia. Oh, I've just arrived home. You told me to go home after cooking for you, remember?
Cooking for me? I'm asking you right now, what did you do to my food and my kitchen? Do you know what I'm seeing now? Macaroni and sauce are spilled all over the floor. The kitchen counter is stacked up with filthy dishes and messy countertops. What a disgusting mess! Explain yourself, Charlotte.
Well, I guess you found out my Christmas present for you, huh? Yeah, that was me. I cooked the dishes, but I didn't like them, so I decided to throw them away.
How dare you do this to me? You know that this party is very important to me, but you ruined it right before it started. Tell me, you didn't even cook, did you?
Of course. I cooked a hearty feast for your family and friends. I even took some pictures of it.
Then why? Was that just because I called you an ugly fat hag? Really? Oh God, Charlotte, you're such a petty girl. I was just telling the truth.
Petty girl? Who are you talking about? Me? Oh, Leia, I'm not a fool. You all of a sudden asked me to cancel my date to cook you a feast on my own. But then you kicked me out immediately when you didn't need me anymore. So I decided not to keep the meal I cooked for a person who doesn't consider me a family member and looks down on my background. After all that you did to me today, this is what you deserve, Leia. And don't forget that I paid over $100 to buy all of the stuff you wrote on your list. I paid for those stupid ingredients, and I cooked that dinner. So I'm the only one who could decide whether to keep it or throw it away. Of course, I picked the latter.
Oh, you made a big mistake today. When my son hears about what you did to his mom, do you think that he'll forgive you or even still love you? I bet he'll kick you out of the house. But you know what? I think I'll give you a second chance. People make mistakes, you know. These things happen all the time, right? Charlotte, why don't you come back to my house right now and clean up everything? Then I won't tell him about your mess.
Sorry, I don't want to see your face or hear you yakking ever again. Also, I don't believe that you won't tell your son about this. You hate me, so you won't miss a chance to make your son hate me even more.
Fine. That's your last chance. My son will divorce you and throw you out of his house.
Do you mean the flat that we're living in together? Then you should know that the tenancy is in my name, so no one can throw me out of my flat.
What? Are you sure? Don't talk nonsense. My son isn't stupid.
Yes, he's too obedient to have his own opinions. Should he be called henpecked?
Oh my God, you're such a gold digger. You're using my son's money to pay for the flat whose tenancy his name isn't in?
That's his choice. And you can't call me a gold digger because I pay for the rental fee too. Not only your son is working. You always think that I'm lucky to get married to a man from a big city like your son, but you don't know my salary is more than his, right?
You're lying. My son is working for a big company. His salary must be higher.
You can ask him if you want. Now, excuse me, but I'm about to prepare dinner for my Christmas party, so I don't have time to chit-chat with you.
How dare you make a party at my son's house? Stop it now! I won't let you do that. I'll go there and ruin your party as you did to mine.
Nah, I don't think so. But if you want to come to ask for some food because you're so hungry, then I'll give you a little bit.
Ugh, you're just a local yokel.
You know what? I'm not gonna let your words bother me. I'm proud of myself and who I am. If you and Nathan can't see what I see about myself, then we're not a match. Let's not drag this on longer than it has to. Bye, Leia! After talking to me, Leia had to deal with the fact that all her guests showed up because she didn't cancel it in time. When her friends saw her kitchen, Some got shocked, some got irritated, and some just looked confused. They all made excuses and left right away, but I could tell it hardly bruised her ego. An hour later, Leia and Nathan appeared in front of my flat. Leia made a little mess, but it was not a big deal to me. My friends helped me lock them out. Then we continued and enjoyed our last-minute party. 3 months later, Nathan and I got a divorce. I kept living in the flat, and he moved back to his parents' house. I guess you could see that coming, right? Once a mama's boy, always a mama's boy.